Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Gina once again. Today I decided to try something different. I've been looking at all these seals that people have, with the little tools and stuff, the actual seals, which I don't have any of. So I did some research and I saw that people were making some using a glue gun and their stamps. So I tried some and I thought I'd share. I'm sure some of you have tried it already, but this is my first ever time and I'm so excited. So I have my little glue gun, which gives a lot of trouble. And I am just squeezing it out, trying to squeeze out a whole blob of it so that it could spread. And based on my research, I'm supposed to let it dry a little bit and then put my stamp in. And then let it cool and then peel off the stamp. So as I'm waiting for those to dry, well, halfway dry, I'm just selecting the different cling rubber stamps that I could probably use. I actually felt, I could probably use the word hello. And, I have some other little ones. Several times I got my finger stuck in the glue and it was real stress to get it off. Yeah. But so I decided to try using the pen instead to help push it down. And so I am going to try, I am actually using I'm putting the glue on grease paper. It's the same paper that I was using to do my iCards on, so that's why I have all the paint on it. But I was thinking to do it on a metal, some sort of metal thing. See, those are that's some of my selection that I decided to try to use. But I was thinking for it to actually stick on whatever surface I want to use it on, maybe I should use it on a paper surface so that it would still have a bit of a paper backing, so it'll be easier to stick. So that's why I'm using the grease paper as my base for the stamp, for the seals, sorry. So I'm using those different, and that one is dry and I'm peeling it off and it's amazing. So gather your stamps, gather your cling stamps, gather your paper, gather your glue gun, and let's get some seals made. And I also had some paints there in the beginning because I'm gonna paint them up after so you could actually see them. So I could actually see them. Oh, so why am I making these? I'm making these because I actually have some pen pals which I miss writing to because of COVID. Because of COVID, our post office stopped sending mail to those countries. So they've recently opened back up and I'm excited. Yeah. And I wanted to add these to my, to send to my pen pals because I like to send little gifts and little, little trinkets and whatnot and decorate stuff and etc. etc. So, and I would also like to add it to my art. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but it's cool to have it, just at the ready. So I'm zooming in here so you could see me struggling with the glue gun. What's happening is it's sticking in the middle. I don't know why. I'm sure that's not what's supposed to happen. So maybe I need to... See, I'm just using the wing of the butterfly. I think that'll be pretty cool. See in the middle there where you could see it squeezing through? Yeah, it's hot and it's melting the glue stick and it's causing a lot of problems. So I'm going to just rest it there for a while and then peel off some. So I'm going to go back and forth. See, that's what that is. I was thinking that was too light. I think I waited too long before I rested that one on. I don't know if I'll try that one again. But it is nice. The little one is so cute. Oh my. See, I decided to and I dipped my finger in again. Well, once it dries enough, it's easy to snip off. There you go. So those dried a bit, and now I'm peeling off gently. Don't want to rip my stamp. And I'm just peeling off, and it's so, this is so addictive. It's like making jelly prints. It really is very, very addictive. It made me wish I had more cling stamps. Seriously. This is my mom got these when she traveled, how many ever years ago. She got these stamps for me. Thank you, Mom. So I changed my glue gun because it was really stressing me out. So this one is brand new. I never used it. So I felt, oh, this is a little bigger. It should work better. It's a different brand. But it actually started to give the same problem. See in the middle there? The glue it's building up and melting and sticking. So maybe I'm gonna have to invest in a bigger one, or maybe a more expensive one. I don't know, maybe the more expensive ones they work better. I really wanted to use the Hello again. It looks so good. And I'm trying to do several of the same ones because I like how they look, and it will be good to have more of them to use, At least that's my opinion. So I hope you've decided to try this too. Pause the video and go grab your stuff and let's make some seals together. I thought it was going to be a very short project, but it turned out to be over an hour long. I was so shocked when I saw the time. And then it doesn't even feel like an hour because you're just having so much fun doing it. And you spread some out on the sheet, and then you kind of wait for that to dry, and then you spread some more, stick it down, and then while that's drying you put some more out on your sheet. It's really cool. The trick is you have to try to get it before it gets too hard. That's the trick. So you always have to remember to go back and check it and put your stamp down. Oh, I tried the heart. I felt it was a bit big, but I still tried it. I'm trying to spread it out so I could get like at least most of the frame of it, because it's kind of like a frame. So I'm gonna lift my butterfly again. This one is really stuck down, and it's okay if you pull it off if it's a little too wet, because it peels off very easily. The impression wouldn't obviously be great, but it peels off easily, so you could clean it out of your stamp very easily. And I'm able to say that because that happened to me. I obviously couldn't wait, and I peeled it off when it was still a little too wet. I'm gonna try the script stamp. Dun, 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 dun. I was so excited, and I couldn't wait to peel that off, but of course I had to wait. So I'm gonna try this other butterfly stamp. Just the wing, piece of the wing. It makes cool prints, Just sometimes you think you don't have certain things because you see other people using it, but I mean, use what you have and use pieces of what you have, and you might have a different print of something else, some other object, maybe even something metal. You could probably, get an impression of that. I don't know. See, look at that. Ooh, that's so cool. And the butterfly, it's awesome. And here I'm trying a different part of nope, I'm going with the script again. Script stamp again, a different part of it, so it'll look a little different. And then this one I'm doing the rose thingy. See, this one I waited too long. I kind of forgot about it, and it started to get really hard. It still left a bit of an impression, but nothing like what it would have gotten if it was still a bit hotter. That's the word, hotter. But yeah, I tried to salvage it. I suppose like you could actually reheat it. Use the heat gun if you have one and reheat it and then put the stamp on it. But I didn't think of that. Probably because my other stamp was so close and I didn't want to heat the stamp. So I just pressed down as hard as I could. See, it's addictive. You just want to make more and more. And look how much I made, and I still actually want to go back and make some more. And I think I probably will. My next time to cut them up now and peel off the back. The thing is, as I suspect, when you peel off the back, it's not going to come out clean. You're still going to have, even if it's a super thin layer of paper under there, which would be great for when you're sticking it on your letters and your envelopes and your craft projects and whatnots, tags and so on. So yeah, my next attempt would be to make those postage stamp thingies, the circle with the squiggly lines. Yeah, so I don't have one of those pre-made stamps, so I'm thinking of making one. I've watched a couple videos and I'm gonna try it, and then maybe I'll tape it and we'll see how it comes out. I'm so excited! So I'll add to my DIY stamp collection. It seems very tedious, but I'm willing to try. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. But I'm definitely going to try on my own. Definitely. See, look at this. It's a script stamp. It's amazing. So I'm going to get all these peeled up and then we're going to start painting. Alright, so I got all my paints out on my board there. I have a dry brush and it's not super soft, but it's not the super hard ones. And I'm just applying the paint. It's acrylic paint and it's the thick one, it's not the runny ones. I'm using the thick acrylic paints and just brushing it over the ridges. And with this script one, I went in a little bit into the grooves to try and get those really highlighted. So you could actually see more definition of the words. Or scribbles. I'm actually not even sure if they're actual words. So I'm just going to go over all of those. And you can choose any color that you want, because it's your seals, it's your own creations that you made, and you could paint them whatever color you want. And actually when they're dry, you could go over it with another layer to make the color more intense. It's so cool. Who knew you could paint on dried glue like this? This is awesome. I'm so gonna make some more. I'm so excited. Look at this leaf. I love it. The impression, it's fantastic. This one is another script. See, I'm just going in the grooves a bit to get it so you could see more definition. And then I'm adding more paint so you could see more of it. It's such a, and even this process, well, for me anyway, is such a relaxing, and you could even use your fingers. See, I'm trying to use my fingers here. This one is the heart. So you could use your fingers to do it, or you could use a dry brush. It's up to you. It's your seals. Whatever feels more comfortable and natural for you. Whichever one you find works the best, you do that. And if you find another method, you do that. That's fantastic. It's really a relaxing process, and it's useful because you're actually going to use these things after, you know what I mean? Yeah. So get painting, and they cool very quickly, which is, you don't have to wait a whole day for it to cool and then come back and paint, and it takes a long time because you just kind of don't want to stop. and you just keep blobbing out more glue on your sheets. That's the only thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to use them not only on my envelopes but also in my art. I've seen others do it, and I always think I would not know where to use this or how to or when to. It looks really cool, when other people do it, it's like, wow, that looks so cool, but I wouldn't know how to do it or when to do it. But I'll try it. I think I want to try it. So, let me know how many of you have ever done these, if you've ever made your own seals, using a glue gun. Because as I said, I don't have the tool, the stamp, the actual seal stamp. I don't have any of those. So yeah, let me know if you've made yours, how you've done it, what you think about it, what method you used. I like it. I really, really like it, and I'm definitely going to make more. I'm definitely also going to have to buy more glue sticks. So you see, with some of these, I knew that I definitely had to come back again with a second coat because it wasn't working out at all, But they're my seals and I'm going to use all of them. So I definitely wanted to come back with a second coat and just redefine and, help define those grooves some more. This one actually turned out quite good. It was like almost a perfect circle. I was so surprised. And it wasn't too thick. It was nice and flat. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I think I will, when I do my next batch, I will try more of this particular stamp. The grooves of it generally aren't deep. So I don't think it will ever come out, like the rest. I tried blue on this one because I had blue on the paper and I just didn't touch it. So I say, hey, I have blue, let me use it. But honestly, I don't like it at all. But I thought, you never know, maybe I could use it on something that I'm going to use blue on. You never know. It might just be like the perfect thing to add. So we shall see. But yeah, it was on my paper, so I thought I should use it. But so far, the leaves are my favorite. Really, generally, I just really like leaves, and these impressions came out fantastic. I really like the leaves. I also like the words, the hello. I was like, oh, that's so cool, because I was wondering if it would come out back to front. But it turned out really cool. Yeah, but the leaves are my favorite. The little heart is cute too, and I could see myself using it in different, for different occasions and reasons. So that's pretty cool too. Hey. Alright, so now they're done. They're all dry. I gave them all the second coat. And now I'm just making a little envelope to see for myself actually how it would look with the seal on it. Because, you know, this is my first time ever and I'm really excited. So I'm just folding my book page and just making a quick envelope. And then I thought I would decorate it up a little bit because, I mean, you know, it's a handmade envelope. How boring it would be if you didn't decorate it. So it's just basic decorations. I'm just gonna put some paint through the stencils. I have the paint already there. And now to choose whichever seal I think could work. And I grabbed the one that was nearest, which happened to be a leaf. And I really like how that looks. So here I'm thinking maybe I could back it, you know, give it an extra layer. So I'm gonna try that with this other color book page. But I really didn't like how that looked. It looked really, I felt it looked really good just as it is. So I'm just sticking it to the top part of the flap. And there it is. I really like how it looks. Or you could use, I could have used a red or this one. I think they all look great actually. I really don't mean to toot my own horn, but it looks so cool. So I can't wait to make some more envelopes and write some letters and send them off. So this is my collection. Yay! I'm so excited. And my envelope. And I'm happy. So let me know what you think. I know it's not the first time it's being done, but it's my first time. And I wanted to share with you and encourage you to make some of your own. So let me know what you think, and I really hope you make some, because you know everybody has different stamps, so they're all going to be different. And then if you use different colors to paint it, it's for sure going to be different. So I look forward to your comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!